YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you with another J Talks Crypto. We're going to talk about some Bitcoin today. We're going to talk about some Toshi. We're going to talk about the whole market, guys. It's the Crypto J in the morning show. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, right? But before we dive into it, I got to let you guys know, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just the homie Crypto J. And don't buy anything that you see in this video. Don't make any financial decisions based off of any YouTube videos. That's not a smart thing to do. But let's talk about it, right? Total market cap coming in at 3.2. Fear Greed Index coming in at a 43. And we're starting to see some of this classic weekend sell-off, right? Doesn't it just seem like every weekend we're starting to see some sell-off on Bitcoin? We've been talking about it. We kind of talk about how this trend tends to play out, right? And again, weekends, we tend to see sell-off. Bitcoin now coming in at 103.5. And I actually like CoinMarketCap's little new update. It tells you what, why is Bitcoin up today? And it says that basically one reason why Bitcoin is down is because the Fed announcement. It's saying just from a technical context, it's saying that we might need to see a retest, right? It's saying that there's a 78% chance of a retracement, according to CoinMarketCap's AI. Also, so it's saying there's been a sentiment shift. It's talking about the Fear Greed Index, right? It's talking about a lot of the stuff that we've already been talking about on the channel really for weeks, right? We've been talking about these things that we're paying attention to, things like the Fear Greed Index and stuff like that. But again, Bitcoin today breaking down below some key levels of support and hanging right now in indecision mode, in my opinion. Bitcoin can still see more sell-off, right? We talked about the fact that maybe Bitcoin needs to drop down to this 100K range before it can start seeing any kind of solid retracement, right? Like CoinMarketCap was talking about the chance of a possible retracement happening, right? I don't think that that's totally crazy. I think that that would be pretty normal in a situation like this. Again, I'm not saying that this is the end of the bull run. It's probably not the end of the bull run. But again, can we have a correction? Yeah, we can. We can have a pretty significant correction actually on this weekly chart. It's looking pretty ugly, as a matter of fact. So just something to pay attention to with all the things going on in the world right now. We definitely want to be paying attention to the long-term indicators on Bitcoin, just to make sure, again, that we haven't found a top on the market. But again, I don't think that that's the case. A lot of long-term indicators pointing to the fact that we have not yet found a top of our cycle. But again, some of these more smaller time frames showing that maybe there is a chance that we do need to see a significant correction. And who knows what that will mean for the rest of our cycle, or when Bitcoin will see another new all-time high, right? It's always speculative. But again, we just go off of past indicators. So that's what I'm paying attention to. But as you guys could see, Toshi coin down about 7% today, coming in at 184. Seeing a little bit of sell-off and falling back on some key ranges of support here. Can Toshi coin make a comeback with the market? We know that this is one coin that has had good demand, right? Toshi coin has been seeing some pretty good demand on these Bitcoin pumps, but since Bitcoin has been down and the market has been down, Toshi, of course, is also seeing a little bit of that market sell-off as well, right? Can we end up seeing more, though, is the question, right? That's the question. Bitcoin, again, looking pretty volatile. So I'm paying attention to Toshi coin. I want to kind of see these ranges and just kind of see where we're at. It looks like, as you guys could see, we're starting to break down here. We had a rejection on our one day. Same day that Bitcoin had its rejection, Toshi coin had its rejection. It's just been rejecting. Had another rejection here on the one day. So I'm just kind of paying attention to some of these long-term indicators. Definitely kind of floating into an oversold zone here. You guys can see we've floated into this oversold zone in the past, and the price has made a rally back. We'll see if that's going to be the case again, or again, if the market needs to send down. Again, we do have an entire war now going on in the Middle East. So wars kind of make markets volatile. Sometimes they will see a big sell-off, especially in the beginning parts of the war. A lot of the time, again, people don't know what's going on. They don't know what to expect. And so the market doesn't know how to react. So right now, that's what we're seeing. We're seeing a lot of people not really knowing how to react. We're seeing a lot of market manipulation on the 1 month as well. And that's kind of what I've been paying attention to and what I've been noticing. We're going to keep covering this stuff as always. Maybe we'll see more of a breakdown happen today. It's still early, right? Still 7 a.m. So again, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that bell notification, just in case we do end up going live today. We see some market movement. I want you guys to be on top of it, and I'm going to be on top of it. So make sure you're tapped in, and I'll catch you next video. Peace.